we've ended up in this late game meta where there's a lot of it's centralized a lot towards some real lane play, which, you know, can hurt a little bit in the best of 5. But when you find some things, since we're still stuck with that 80-character roster, the best of 5 is so important because sometimes you just need to figure out what a character does in a play style that you're not used to.
Right, exactly. And especially in a game like how you were mentioning, where it favors the second person, like being able to commit, like going second. It's such a big deal to have that room to trial and error, like you were saying. So seeing this Ness and Wolf brawl it out here on PS2 for the game 1. I'm very excited to see what we have because, again, Wolf has a lot of stuff to deal with, a lot of Ness's shenanigans, but at the same time, once Ness gets in, it's in a world of hurt for this Wolf.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a really storied matchup in the game. So this is one where it's going to be all about that playing smart and adapting as we get deeper into them, just sizing each other up. That's a fascinating place to be put aside,
That's
right
crazy.
off the bat. But it's kind of a desperate times call for desperate measures as it's having a hard time getting in on Spectre early.
Right, I love the shield pressure right now as we're seeing Spectre just kind of bully this Wolf's pressure right now because he's just able to hold stage from literally anywhere because the threat of a PK fire alone is enough for this Wolf to kind of respect this Ness, which is really good for Spectre, especially when calling out jumps like that, being able to close out the first stock like that. Very nice stuff.
And I do like ledge guarding right there, covering with a couple kill options right off the bat. PK Fire covers a lot of ground. Thunder is going to make it so hard to get back to stage, barely getting back.
I was like, no way you're taking another stock. Not yet. Okay.
Oh, okay. We got to have all the DI in right there. Nesses love that. Anytime you're going to give an opportunity to get PK fired off ledge, you know that stomp is coming.
Right. You just got to be careful of that and just find a way to maneuver around the PK fire. Just don't get hit in the first place. But the problem is easier said than done, right? But, I mean, we're back on stage finally with the side beat coming in clutch here. This Wolf is able to, you know, find that down smash and able to close out that first Spectre stock. 118, building a little bit of rage here. He can definitely come back from this.
Yeah, this is not too bad at all. Again, just sizing each other up, but getting out of Ness combo is going to be pretty important to see if those skills exist here for Benne.
Ooh. Okay. Great nair there, being able to pressure Benne. Benne? Benne? I don't know. Let's go with Wolf. But we're going to be playing a little bit more slower because I feel like that's kind of what this Wolf needs right now. We're getting punished of being able to throw like an F-tilt or a fair or something like that. And then this Ness is able to just bread and butter this guy all the way down to Tennessee, right? It's really hard for Wolf to get out of this type of stuff.
That's another overextension there in neutral, just hoping for the in to present itself. But you got to have a little more diligence about it. Up smash actually not too bad there on shield. Does do a little bit auto spacing, and Spectre missed the punish despite it. He was too close for it being a safe auto space on the up smash there, but it turned out all right.
Right. Okay. Nice rising up air. I like that option select, being able to kind of just punish the Wolf in case if they want to put a little bit more pressure on there.
Spectre's making it clear that they want to get in and get this stock done with. Just continually putting out moves. We see this fades in and out. The lightning does a lot. Thunder does quite a bit. Okay. And just playing it safe on the ledge once again.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's like, hang on a minute. The PK Thunder, you might see something there, but nice raw back air, being able to close out that Ness stock, just be able to snipe that. Now, you're at 96, right? Well, hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we were going to see a yo-yo there. Not quite.
Yeah, not quite making it smart. Okay. Here's the slow play.
Yeah.
Benne can,
You're dead.
Overly enthusiastic once again.
Great DI, though, from Benne.
It's great keeping it as far to the corner as possible. That's a lot of defensive options in, though. Like shield right into roll into Ness is pretty scary. Protector doesn't pick up the kill there, but just takes a couple seconds longer to find the opportunity.
But one of the things that we're seeing Spectre do such a great job at is calling out those jumps from the Wolf, whether it's just trying to cross him up or start something or like a bread and butter. We're able to catch those jumps, and that's exactly what you saw at the end of that first game. Like, we knew we wanted to go in like for like a landing nair, maybe like a cross-up bear, and you're like, no, I'm actually just going to up air and explode you. So, great stuff from Spectre. I wonder if we're going to stick to PS2 or if we're just going to be able to find, you know, anything else.
Yeah, I imagine this is one that goes back to PS2.
But then again, like, I was going to say, I can see the option where Wolf is like, I want something a little bit more horizontal in terms of the blast zone. So something like Town and City makes a lot of sense to me. But then at the same time, there's a reason why Ness didn't ban it. Bro, you're gonna get you're gonna get on that fire train real quick.
Yeah, those platforms, especially off the ledge, do open a lot of opportunities. The Spectre has already shown us very enthusiastic to look for early kills. They're so good on Ness. You can just catapult yourself ahead of your opponent so easily with a lot of his gimp opportunities off stage.
Especially when you have the safety of those platforms, you can do a little bit of riskier stuff like PK Rocket, I feel like, just because you can kind of position yourself in a little bit more unconventional ways, so it's harder for them to punish afterwards.
Yeah, and while might kind of like feel a little unsafe from like a spectating standpoint, as long as you know, your most Ness players are perfectly comfortable getting your rocket right up on the platform, and it gives you that 50-50 opportunity that is hard to challenge in the first place because it's such a strong hitbox.
Right, and also like what happens when you don't, what happens when you mess up, right? You're in a world of hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Spectre's going aggressive here this time. It's kind of a reversal of the script from last game.
Right, we're kind of just holding forward here a little bit as we're being very cautious, like poking in and out, but I like this adaptation for Benne of just being able to just go away from afar with Blaster. Okay, nice weight on that mix-up.
So Benne has been conditioned pretty strongly to go low off the ledge. That's going to be something to look for as this game progresses. First game, every single time he had to do it because he died for the first time. No tech opportunity there at all. And a reversal on that first stock. Yeah, we'll take a second.
Yeah.
We had the lead. It's okay. It's game 2.
Yeah,
it's
no.
best of 5.
Look,
we got plenty of time.
Look, he's at 137.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Okay.
Platform does prevent. Oh, protect for a second.
Now shake it off. Listen, right? You hit him with one bear, he's dead. You then do something silly, and then it's even stocks again.
Step 2, do something silly. Step 3,
I was like, just mix it up. You might. Wolf Fever, what should this wolf do?
There you go.
Have you ever heard of up smash out of shield? I've heard it's good.
Yeah, actually. In fact, I firsthand know I've learned about this. Nice.
Ooh, actually, run up tilt is actually a great option
I really
there.
like that.
I don't think he hasn't done
I
it
did
yet.
not think of it in that context, but it was perfect.
Yeah, it's the perfect height for Town and City as well.
Okay, I like this. Space and normals a little further out. You realize your neutral beat lasers can't be spammed, obviously. They're pretty nice as an option on 3 PK Fire because they make sure that, out of neutral, Ness can't do anything to capitalize there. The side B not getting to the right spot on stage, so it allows for like 20% more off a punish for some more PK Thunders. That lane cancel back there scares me.
Okay, we're able to find a way to maneuver around some of Ness's stuff. The problem is we aren't really taking the moments to capitalize off of it. We're kind of just dancing around him.
Yeah, and Spectre's happily to wait slow. He's realized that Benne isn't going to really shoot out lasers, isn't going to approach either, so just dropping a magnet just to keep the fear up and go, heal me for a couple %.
Yeah.
I dare you. And
you can tickle me for 7.
Yeah, just give him board % every time.
Okay.
Barely the edge of dash attack. It is a strong one.
Going for PK Flash as well. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I love the DI, though, being able to get on top of this platform. Problem is, how are you going to get off it? Okay, you can just jump. Oh, never mind.
That's it.
I was like, that's the issue's getting off that platform.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not jumping in at him. You know what happened last game?
Yeah, for either of these players, getting stuck on the outside platform is a pretty risky spot to be in.
It's sometimes really good for a lot of characters, like Duck Hunt, Pac-Man come to mind, or even like Link, where they can just kind of sit up there and throw their shenanigans. But like Wolf, he really wants to just do anything but stay up there.
Yeah, he has nothing that drops a hitbox down below. Just got to do it with like Nair. Like a neutral B just becomes totally worthless. And it's already kind of a compromised move in this matchup because of Magnet. So it's a bad spot to be in. Ness doesn't love it either, though, because Wolf can kill so easily if you're stuck on the ledge. So after Spectre took stock 2, we saw him stuck up there for a little while as well. So that is a big dynamic on Town City whenever we have that layout.
But one of the great things that Spectre's doing right now is just being a little bit slippery and always changing that movement, whether it be like with the Magnet or with the PK Thunder or whatnot. As we groove in, dude, this music, I'm never gonna get over this. As we go to Smashville,
so much more moving.
Ooh. Well, your picture in your intro said Cloud Strife.
I think it was just drawn from a different player.
Okay. Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, it was crossing my brain up hard.
I was just like, I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever, man. But I'm curious to see what Game & Watch Ness does. Yeah. Because Game & Watch is notorious for being like one of Ness's worst mashups.
Yeah.
I was talking to one Ness player, and they're like, it's either Game & Watch or Sora. And I'm like, interesting. But I'm curious to see what this Game & Watch has in store. Whether we're just comfortable in Game & Watch if we have past experience, or if we're just going off the knowledge of Game & Watch, it likes to beat up Ness.
Yeah, Bucket is pretty real in this matchup, especially with PK Fire being so strong and neutral for Spectre. We see him already really shying away from the move. We're on a very different stage here as well, so it's not going to be nearly as enthused. Like on Town and City and PS2, where you really want to keep that distance on Smashville, it's just not an option like that.
Yeah. I love this pressure of the fair that's coming in from the Ness. We're always being able to get in little by little.
No!
You
saw
fell
it
for the trick.
just stay down there. Just wait it out.
There's no
gotta
reason.
stop smash attacking at some point.
Okay. 26 though,
Huge
only.
first lead.
Benny is doing a great job of being able to roll reverse this set right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
feeling so comfortable here. The Smashville is doing a lot to help as well because it's just able to keep up that unmitigated aggression. Looks for a grab, getting out of there again with the upbeat. The Fairs we see coming out doing a lot of work for Benny, and we're going to see those even more impactfully during recovery for Spectre. It's really hard to get through the bombs with Ness's recovery.
Right.
And that's one of the biggest, most pivotal parts of that matchup.
Right, especially when you get close and when you think Ness is going to like back air you, you have an eject button, you have upbeat to just kind of reset the entire situation. Dude.
That's bold going for it again, but there's nothing to lose from. It's such a big hitbox, and Spectre doesn't get much out of it. Lands the yo-yo this time. The ones from game 1 didn't quite land, but this one getting exactly what he needs. Second one is evaded, though. Benny playing pretty smart.
I love the stall in the air dodge, but unfortunately, we're... Okay, no, actually, I lied. We are going to be able to get back on stage pretty safely. The problem is, what are you going to do with this up air? Ooh, that up smash, though. Being able to kind of cross him up like that. Yeah. Insane. Great use of your kit there from Spectre.
I feel like the interactions between the player are kind of leveling up in this game, and it's really weird to see how to swap in character entirely. The recoveries are so wily from both players. I'm like, oh, there's no way he's getting back, but he does immediately there. And then it's only a really interesting mix-up that finds the kill finally between that interaction.
And a little bit to that back, you were talking about Ness struggles with that forward air a little bit from Game & Watch, so why not just throw it out like 5 times in a row?
Yeah, may as well.
Like,
put the fear of it in.
It's genuinely working. Like, at 126, he's going to get hit eventually, or at least that shield's going to poke through it.
A nice recognition there. Oh, Spectre gets into shield, but drops a little too earlier. I guess misses the microspace to get in there. Yeah, that's not actually danger. You can walk right into that, but Spectre's too scared of it after losing first stock. Doesn't want to lose another one in the same way, so he's going to play extra safe around it. So this is for the first time Spectre's playing on the back foot, actually.
Yeah. This is very interesting about how Spectre, for the first time in this entire set, we're having to find a way to scrap with Benne a little bit more. We're going to have to approach more, but Benne is now the one being comfortable in just holding kind of ledge this entire time. Ooh, great down air there, being able to close out that second Spectre stock. Okay.
A little late on the out of shield back air from Spectre, and it means that Benne had enough time to put up a shield and put out a reposit. Oh.
Ooh. That was like
none of what I expected to happen there.
That was like frames away from being something dastardly. Okay. There you go. Nice shield poke with that fair.
Spectre really wants to put this one away right here, but it's going to take 2 more stocks. It's not too hard to back throw kill Game & Watch. He's now in a real percentage if you're actually on the ledge, because this map is so small. Up air will happily do it as well. Dead even at this point. Spectre's brought it back.
Yeah, we're taking time to kind of slow down the pace a little bit here, if you've noticed. Spectre is now able to choose when they want to interact with the Game & Watch right now. So being able to...
now, though.
Yeah. The problem is it's still Game & Watch. You get hit by 1 nair, 2 more to follow.
Yep, there's exactly that. 3 of them, but the up air didn't quite connect for him. His Fair's got a little bold, 1 extra, as Spectre did a great job of buying some space, just inching on in there while the Fairs were all going out, finding any space that was free of flames.
Okay. I love that just out of shield nair there to just get Game & Watch off you. That's a new option that I like. Okay, nice snipe with the Thunder.
Advantage state has been really dictated by whoever's controlling the space underneath the platform, as it commonly is on Smashville, of course, but Spectre's doing a great job of holding onto that space, even while there's a lot more projectiles in the air from Benne. Just trying to find that mid-ground once again, but being on the platform really hurts for both these characters Shark so well.
Right. It's really important to know that you just have to look out for things, especially on the edge, like we doing with that yo-yo. But Benne finally getting hit by that yo-yo stall. Spectre takes the set clean 3-0.
we had 2 stocks gone to getting up and